What's up, everybody? So today we're gonna be playing around with some colors. We got some ideas that we want to do for the truck. I guess we kind of discussed it in a previous video, which if you guys haven't seen that, we got new plans of what we want the truck to look like. I know in the initial one, when you first got the truck, we kind of went through and discussed a little bit, but the newest video where we went through and went a little more in depth, you had decided that you wanted to do like a Dragon Ball Z, Majin Buu type theme. Of course, that heater has to kick on, so hopefully it's not too loud for the video. But otherwise, we went ahead, we got our speed shapes and stuff set up here so you guys can see everything what we're gonna be spraying. The top three here are gonna be black, just the base, and then the bottom six will be white. We'll probably eventually move them up, just kind of change them out of order. But we're gonna go ahead and take the pearls that we end up picking up, which we'll show you here in a second. But these all need to have like a base coat on them. So we got our Plasti Dip, which, like we said, for this paint job that we're doing on this truck, it's not necessarily a paint job, but more of a Plasti Dip job, just to play around with colors. Because I mean, you don't want it to be permanent for the moment, yet, so we're gonna change it up eventually. But for now, here are the colors that we end up getting: Martian Violet, Grape Soda, and Interference Purple. Now these two here are more like
what we're going for.
Yeah, this was more like the Photoshop idea that we had kind of made or whatever.
And the purple's just for fun.
Yeah,
I just thought, why not?
Who knows? I mean, I don't know if a purple truck would look good. Just kind of an idea. I just kind of want to see the color and see it out and about. So we picked that up, and then you also end up getting this grape juice. And I don't know how well this will work, but we're going to try to add it to these two colors here after we do our initial speed shape sprays over there. Just to kind of play around and see if the purple brings out any more color in this, or if it just fades them out and makes them more like this. So we'll see. But otherwise, here is our Plasti Dip that we have. We have the black and the white. So like I said, the top three will be black, and then we'll go ahead and spray our initial pearls just to see what they look like over a black base, and then we'll go ahead and do the rest white, and then do those over white as well. We also have our pre-vol sprayers here. So these will get filled up with the high gloss pearl, and then add our pearls to it, and then get the samples that we want to see. And this will be a nice little test to see exactly up against the truck and see the pearls shift and all the color changes. And plus, I guess at the end of the video, once we get these all sprayed out, I think we'll let you guys kind of vote and decide what color you guys think would look the best, or if you guys just hate it. I mean, let us know. But for now, let's go and jump into this and get our speed shapes base coated. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our base coats now. I've got the black here, so we're gonna go ahead and do the top three here black. That way we can just see our initial pearls, just to see the true effect of what they actually look like and how they perform. And all I'm gonna do is just spray down like 2 to 3 coats of this for now. I'm not too concerned about how it peels. I just wanna make sure that we get coverage and that we can actually see the pearls. So let's go ahead and start spraying. Okay, so we went ahead, we got our black coats down here, just the first coat. I think we'll go ahead and spray these bottom ones white next, just to have those ready, because this stuff does take a little bit of time to dry. Okay, so we got all of our coats sprayed now, just the first layer. We'll let this cure up, move on to our next coats, and then we'll bring you back once it's time to actually spray the pearls.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we got our pre-vol sprayers set up here. They're ready to go. I took the filters out of the bases of these just because they always get clogged. And we got all of our top coat stuff put in the jars, ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead, add a little bit of pearl to each one. These are 5-gram bags, which we're not gonna dump the entire bag in there. We're just gonna do like a small amount. I'm not really sure what the recommended amount is supposed to be, but for us, we're just, like I said, testing, so it doesn't really matter. When it comes time to actually doing or spraying the truck, we'll be doing what Dip Your Car tells us what to do. They usually have like on their website exact measurements. So like if we ordered the entire amount of interference pearl, I think it's something like 50 grams per gallon. So basically we take a whole gallon like that up there and put 50 grams of pearls in there and then spray the truck. But for this, like I said, we're just doing samples. And then I also set this one aside just for later when we decide to do our mixing of colors, just in that one to see how it looks. So for now, we're gonna go ahead, dump our pearls in and get them all mixed up and then spray the speed shapes that we have set up over there. We'll probably start with black just to see the true color of the pearls and then work our way to white because
that's what we want.
Yeah, we wanna go with white. So we'll see how it looks and then we'll let you guys kind of vote or pick or decide which ones you guys like best. Okay, so we went ahead, got these all mixed up. They are ready to go. You guys can see interference, grape soda, and Martian, each one in a row. This one, you guys can see there, it's pretty white and purple. That one's gonna be pretty subtle. This one's very vibrant for being a purple. And then this one here, there's a mix of colors in here. You swirl it up, you can really see it's pretty sparkly. I hope the camera can pick this up. So we're gonna go ahead and spray our first 3, I guess, the top 3 black, just like I said, to see the main colors of how they're supposed to look. And then we'll go ahead and do them over the white. First one we got is the Martian. We're gonna do this one. This one will be grape soda, and then this one will be the interference. Okay, so we have them all 3 sprayed out right now. This is just 1 coat of each so far. We're probably going to do a couple coats of each. But you can see just over the black base, this is the Martian. It's very, very subtle. It's more black than anything. It doesn't really stand out too much. I'm really curious to see how it'll show up on the white. But then the grape soda is a nice dark purple, which...
I mean, this is what you're expecting.
I mean, this is just the first coat, so nothing too exciting just yet. And then this is interference, which...
This looks good.
It really stands out and pops. So I'm curious to see what it will look like over the white. We'll let this go ahead and dry up. I'll go ahead and do the next 2 to 3 coats on top of those black ones just to get the final look of them. And then we'll bring you guys back once we do start spraying the whites. Okay, so we got all 3 colors sprayed now. They all sprayed out a lot different than what I thought they were going to be. This one is super dark. This is the Martian. It's really sparkly. I don't even know if the camera can pick it up very well. And then this one, I actually really like it. It's a grape.
It's really, really dark.
Grape soda, but yeah, it's really dark. And then this, for being interference, is very, very, very bright. I'm kind of curious to see what they look like when we go ahead and shut the lights off on this section and hold the light up to it to see if the sparkles or any of the interference stuff comes out a little bit more. But next up, I want to spray these. So we'll get these the exact same as those. Just do the same colors over a white base just to see how they appear. I guess you want to go and shut the lights off real quick?
Yeah, I'll do it quick.
Let's see.
Right one?
Left one. Yep. So you guys can see.
Kind of back and forth on these two.
Yeah.
Spraying them.
Because they all turned out different. Each one has 3 coats on it. I'll turn my light on here.
Okay.
I don't know if the camera can really pick it up, but you can hopefully see all the sparkles. This one's really subtle. The purple stays purple. I mean, it's kind of sparkly as well. And then this one, the purple stands out in the highlights, and then the speed shape itself kind of turns gray. So I don't know. It's kind of tossed up between these 3 right now. I want to go ahead and spray the over the white and see how those look. So let's go ahead and do those next. I think these ones are going to perform a lot better over white. I'm not sure how the purple's going to do, but we'll see. So just like before, this will be the Martian, grape, and then interference over interference. Okay, so we got our first coats down. You can't really see too much just yet. We still gotta do a couple more coats. This one's kind of weird. It's over the white base. I don't know. It's really pinky.
Yeah,
it's
kinda
not
washed
really
out.
looking very good. This one's super hard to see. I can't see anything just yet, but like I said, this is only the first coat. And this one, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Hopefully it can, but that one seems to be popping the most to what our
Looks
kind of
promising.
Photoshop was. So we'll wait, let this dry up, do the 3 coats, and then bring you guys back once those are done. Okay, so we went ahead, got the whites completely sprayed out. I think they turned out okay. The middle one is awful. We'll show you guys here in a second. It's the grape soda one. It looks bad.
Not meant to be.
As far as the 2 whites go, well, let's go ahead and show you guys. Here they are. I don't know if, I hope the camera can pick this up so you guys can see it. This is the Martian. It's really sparkly, and then the interference one you guys can see here.
It's more of a solid.
I hope you guys can see it. I mean, this is the one we had the idea of for the main part originally from the design that we did up, and it's kind of
green.
It's kind of green. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not, but it's really green. The one on the far right, the Martian, I think I almost like a little bit more, just because it's more sparkly and
more in line. It's more white.
it's more white. And this one's kind of green, but you still got the purpley tint to it. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna mix this one and the far right one together on down here on these bottom ones to see how they turn out, and then we'll possibly throw in the grape juice. Yeah, grape juice.
Yeah.
So we can see what that looks like. But otherwise, I think we're gonna rule out this because that looks awful over white. So that one's not even a part of this. I threw a top layer of top coat, the gloss on this, to make these three pop here, and I'm really liking the way the Martian looks on
this
the black
one did
too.
a 360 or a 180.
Yeah,
360.
Yeah, it completely changed. I guess you want to go ahead and shut the lights off so we can get
Yeah.
another effect so you guys can see it over the white. Here, I'll get my light out again so you guys can see.
You'll really see the green on the far left one too.
Yeah, you guys can. Yeah, that one's like super vibrant when it gets down below. You guys can see the purple and the sparkles and stuff. That one's bad. And then this one,
Skip over it.
I don't know. It's kind of green, but then it highlights on the purple or pink or whatever.
I really like the highlights on it.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess we will go ahead and spray the next three. We're gonna mix up, I think, yeah, we'll mix these two up here, and then when we're done, we will add the grape juice here just to see what it looks like. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep playing around with it. It's kind of a toss-up right now. There's so many like options we can go with.
I didn't think it was gonna be.
Yeah, I didn't think so
I really
either.
didn't think it was gonna be.
I don't know. I like the Martian so far. So we'll play around, mix the two. Maybe the interference and the Martian will play off really well together if you mix those two. And then I'm not sure what the grape juice is going to do just yet. If it's going to actually turn the white pearls purple, or if it's going to bring out the purple in the pearls. So we'll find out. Okay, so we're going to do next, since this is the interference purple and this is the Martian violet, we're going to take a little bit of grape juice and add it to each one of these, and then spray these over white and see what happens. And then we'll take this empty one here, which has got the clear liquid in it, and mix these two together to see if we get a different effect.
Oh, whoa.
That really turned purple. I don't know if it's going to end up just like this or not. We'll see.
Kind of did the same thing. That almost looks just like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how these are going to spray out because it turns super purple. It might not work over a white base. Okay, so this is the purple interference pearl in here. We'll see how this sprays out over the white base. If it looks kind of like how this one turned out, I'm not going to spray it then. I'm just going to stop it, and we'll possibly do both of these over a black base. This is the Martian. Hopefully you guys can see like just how like
It's crazy.
sparkly that is. I think that'd be kind of cool over a black base, but we'll test these out real quick and just see what happens. Yeah, I don't think so. It's going to turn out just like this, so I don't think we're going to use these with the white base. So we'll have to redo these with a black base, but otherwise for this one here, or one of these, we'll go ahead and mix the two pearls together, these two here, and put them over a white base. Okay, so we'll go ahead and mix these two here and see what happens. Ooh, that one looks pretty purpley. I mean, aside from my fingers being super purple, but I don't know. We'll see how it sprays. Okay, so that's the first coat. We'll let this set up. Typically, we didn't see anything happen within the first coat of the last two up here, but we'll come back after we get the next two coats, put on and see what it looks like. I mean, I'm starting to see
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit. So we'll go ahead and wait and bring you guys back once it's kind of cured up. Okay, so we just managed to get the last speed shade sprayed now. They look awesome. I'm really happy with the way they turned out. I did two more black ones with the Martian Violet and the Interference Pearl. Both over black base. They were the ones that had the grape juice additive in them. And then we also sprayed out the bottom two here, which you guys can see there.
Yeah,
just the
white
white
base.
bases, which those are super bright. I don't know if those are a good choice to go with. And then I'll go ahead and bring you guys over here. Show you guys the white one here. This is the one that's got this pearl and this pearl mixed together to make this one. It still pulls a little bit of the greeny tint from this one, which I'm not real happy with. This one's more white, has a lot of purple pearl in it, and after looking at all these, it's so hard. Super undecided. These are all like,
I
they're
almost
all
like
so
the darker
different.
ones more.
I know, I do too, which we can show you guys these two. This one here is very midnight purpley. It's very,
Like
very
on the
dark,
nose.
which I like that a lot. And then this one is somewhat bright with the grape juice in it. I like that one a lot too, but they don't really play along with the Majin Buu theme. I mean, if we were doing that, we had like the Photoshop rendering kind of idea, which was going to be one of these white ones over, or the white bases with the purple interferences. And after looking at these, I feel like the truck,
Pretty green.
yeah, that one is pretty green, but I feel like the truck could pull off one of these brighter colors. I mean,
Yeah, I
you
agree.
can kind of give them a look at the truck here and see the colors, but we'll probably set these up individually off to the side here at the end of the video so you guys can see each color somewhat closer in more detail, because it's just kind of hard to see them just all together as one. But we'll take a vote on it, let you guys decide what color you guys think looks best. And I mean, what are you thinking? You're big in the purple, but I don't really feel like the purple is Majin Buu.
I mean, and we don't have to stick with that. We could go with a different character. We
This
could
is
do
true.
like Frieza, King
Yeah,
Cold,
that'd be
Captain
cool.
Ginyu.
Yeah, I kind of like the Frieza idea. What do you? I guess you guys let us know in the comments below if you guys would like to see possibly a different character. I mean, Boo's cool and all, but
I mean, what we have, like, I love this and these two.
yeah, because Frieza is that purple and
Yeah.
white. I mean, that's the final form. Or what was the other form that he has? Where he's like golden. I'm not sure
Is that
exactly.
final form?
I don't know. I mean,
He's
that'd be
gold.
kind of sick too to have this be one of these, like these purples here, and then have like deeper dish gold wheels or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But as for right now, we'll let you guys kind of vote on what color you guys think would look best. So we'll go ahead and kind of number these off. So we'll start here. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 and 11. So whichever one you guys think is best, let us know in the comments below by saying that number so we can go back and look and see which one is the best. I mean, I'm sure that one, the middle one's,
Dude, that's a winner.
that's out of it. That's
Yeah, I
cut
know.
it. So we'll get rid of that one for now. But yeah, just let us know what you guys think in the comments below, and whether or not we do stick with Majin Buu or go with a different character. I mean, we could probably do a combination of characters.
We
on this
could,
truck.
yeah.
We could keep it like Majin Buu theme, keep the grill and everything like how we had in the rendering, and do like maybe a Frieza thing. Maybe it's Majin Frieza or something.
Could be.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think. But otherwise, if you guys like the video and like the way these pearls turned out, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to see what we end up doing with the truck, and we'll see you guys in the next one.